And speaking of offers, many of you are probably thinking, what's next? I've mentioned CONNEKTU a bunch of times, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about this, but I need to let you know what it is. There's a bunch of you who are already in CONNEKTU, and part of being in CONNEKTU is that you can attend all of our programs, and most of our programs you can bring a +1. This is Patrick. He was actually here yesterday. I referenced Patrick, and this is the message that he sent me after being in our program for a very short period of time. It lit us up, lights us up, and this is the guy who lives out on a farm in the middle of New South Wales, and this is the difference that he has made in his life, and he's just paid off his house, which has been a long-term dream of his. So what is Connect University? CONNEKTU, same. It's 12 months of high-end learning and growth. You get that with Callum and myself. Ultimately, we want you to build your audience size. If you're going to sell more of whatever you have, you need to have an audience. You can grow your audience two ways. You can either pay or you can do it organically. Callum and I are very big on organic, and Cal has fast become one of the world leaders of organic marketing and brand personality and brand marketing. And together with the sales and the branding and the offer creation, we have an incredibly high level program, which is the CONNEKTU. So you have to increase your audience size. We want you to get more organic leads. If you have a budget of $5,000 to $10,000 a month, great, we'll coach you from that level. But if you're not there yet, then we need to show you the most effective way to get organic leads. And we have a number of strategies for that. You need to refine your offers so that you can sell more of them. Everyone's heard it's not your offer, it's how you're presenting it. You can have the best coaches in the world, or the people who provide the best service, are not necessarily the ones who sell most of them. The best service providers in the world are not necessarily the ones that sell the most of them, and it's because they haven't yet learned how to package up their offers as effectively as everyone else who is selling a lot of them. So refining your offers is really important. The name of it, how much to charge, the ingredients of the offers, that's really important. We want you to build and nurture your database. So great, I now have a big audience. I now have 500 email addresses. What on earth do? I have 100 email addresses. I have 50 email addresses. What do I do? We'll teach you how to build and nurture them through certain specific strategies of communication, emailing and otherwise. This is brand new, by the way. This is really exciting. Nothing sucks more than sitting behind your computer for hours trying to figure out automations. And how can entrepreneurs make a lot of money as one person, or one person with a VA or two? How can they make a lot of money? They do that through automating their business. And we've just changed our CRM. A CRM is a customer relationship management system. And we've just changed it so that people can actually, for a very small fee of $97 a month, which is nothing for a CRM, you can get exactly the same automations that we have spent Callum has spent hours and hours creating, and we've paid a lot of money in order to get this information. You'll have our automations, and all you need to do is take out our name and put your name in, and then you press start, and then those emails will be sent out. And we have bots that will help you fast track all of this as well. Everything's moving fast forward very quickly. We want to utilize that AI as best we possibly can. Business and personal branding, super important. You get our entire business strategy model that you can use. We have developed, through a lot of trial and error, a very predictable business model that we love. And if it's a matter of pressing a button, and then we can scale to the next level. You're in a community of entrepreneurs who are making a difference. It's always nice to know that the people in the group that you're with are on the same path as you, and they go through similar challenges, and we get to learn from each other. And the group is consisted of individuals from Australia, from the US, from the UK, from Romania. We have people from Romania here, um, and and we catch up twice. Well, we have multiple time zones now. We actually catch up in different time zones. We catch up in the Australian time zone, and we've now launched a European time zone session where we work with you in the European time zone. It's 8 p.m. our time, and we work with the European time zone as well. So if you're from anywhere else in the world other than this region, we've got your back. We're now catering to that. This is Jeremy, by the way. Jeremy is a trainer. He's from Perth. Some of you may know him. That's his wife, Alana. They now have a little girl called Lucy. And he runs hypnosis trainings. And in one of his trainings, like literally the first training he ran after working with us, this is the text that we got back. And yeah, it made us feel good. So we get weekly goal setting and accountability, weekly business training and jam sessions. We have 12-month access to our Connect University library. So everything that we've ever done, you have access to it. You have access to all of our past trainings. Basically, we give you everything we've done and everything that we're doing. We want you to have a thriving business just like ours and model it word for word. In the first month, you get 2 one-on-ones with Callum or myself so that we can point you in the right direction as quickly as possible. We want you to get, I use the expression, shaking the tree. We want you to shake the tree in the first month. And we postulate, we want you to get a return on investment. Between month 2 to 3 is when most people get their full return on their investment for this program. So this is about money. It's about business. If we need to help you make more money in your business. Total value is about $76,800. The good news is that we do have a pay in full price. The pay in full investment is $11,100. And it should be $11,180. This is Australian dollars, by the way. So if you're watching a replay of this and you're from another part of the world, these are all Australian dollars. So it's about half. If you're in the UK, it's about 50%. America and US, it's about, I don't know, 7,000 for the year, which is really, really good. If you would like to go on an installment plan, that's okay. Again, we've got your back. The installment plan is 250 Australian dollars per week for 52 weeks. And the difference is about just under $2,000. So it's $13,000 if you go on the installment plan, or simply pay in full and you save about $2,000 by doing that. So that's Connect University. Some of the members are here. They love it. And I'm sure they'll back me up on that. And we give a ton of support to make sure that we are there in your corner every step of your business growth way. Thank you, Fahana. The next step is advisory. So for those of you who are like, yeah, that's good. Look, I don't want to do the group coaching thing. I want you or Cal one-on-one. We have different programs that go for 3-month, 6-month, or 12-month. And we catch up with you every 2 weeks for 90 minutes. And this is done on a more bespoke package for your specific needs. We also have add-ons like full-time Slack channels. So Callum and I get Slack questions. You get access to us during the week, whenever you need us via Slack, and we catch up in person over the phone. For as long as you're in the advisory as well, you get access to Connect University. You get access to everything. So the higher up you go with our offers, you get everything that is below it as such. Private WhatsApp channel. In the moment needs. You get all of our experiences at your fingertips when you need it. And it ranges from 7,500 to 250, depending on what you need help with. And 250, the only reason why I have it at 250 is because that's the largest offer we've crafted. But I have a feeling in 2026, based on the tide that seems to be coming in, we may be going north of that very soon as well. But it's great. So everything is done on a bespoke level, depending on where you're at. And they are the 2 directions that you can go in from Connect and Convert. If you'd like to book a one-on-one with myself or Callum, there's a QR code. And Crystal, the lovely Crystal, is about to put in a Google Doc, and the Google Doc is literally information about Connect University. It goes through the details of Connect University, so you can find out a little bit more about the features of what's inside. I haven't gone through it too much here. I just want you to know that it's there. And yeah, thank you very much, Crystal. What do we have here? Cahill, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And Adrian, love you, buddy. Thank you very much. And Fahana, yeah, we give a lot for our community members, and we love sharing their successes. So this is where you can go from here, whether you're here in the training room now or you're watching a replay. We have Connect University, or if you're time poor and you're really ready to take your business to the next level, you may be doing 300 to 500K per year plus, then advisory is the direction for you. All right, let's do it. So let's have some lunch. After lunch, I will talk about the metaphorical selling toolkit, how to overcome any sort of objection or resistance by using stories. And this also includes, do you guarantee your results? When you can start to master the art of storytelling and taking someone down a journey through a story, it will change the way they think about problems. And the less problems we have as objections, then the more likely we are to increase our sales conversion rate and decrease the amount of time it takes to bring in those sales. So I'll just stop sharing here now. And if you'd like to talk with Callum or myself about anything that I've just shared, please reach out, message us on